Gulika is one word which comes into discussion so many times. It is one of the shadow planets also, and the uniqueness of Gulika is that it is one point which can give you a lot of obstruction pointers also. So Gulika is one mysterious thing which we actually need to calculate, and anytime when we are doing the analysis of any birth charts, we actually need to see where Gulika is in the Lagna chart and where Gulika is in the D9. Because Gulika is one pressure point which can suddenly turn around the whole story for you. Something where you are going in success suddenly can become like failure if Gulika is like there, or some kind of affliction of Gulika, or particularly those timing of Gulikas are there. We need to see which degrees, where exactly which house Gulika is, and we actually need to analyze upon it. I'm going to explain in detail what is, how it came Gulika in force, and what is like Gulika basically is the way or medium and what. The story of Gulika goes from the time of Ravan. Ravan actually put all the 9 planets in the 11th house at the time of birth of Meghnath, so that when Meghnath is born, he will be invincible and he will not be dying or not be defeated also by anybody. But still, everybody knows Meghnath died in the battle. How it happened? What happened is, at the time of birth of Meghnath, Saturn had put one of his legs in the 12th house. So when he put his leg in the 12th house, that is the time this Gulika is created. So when this Gulika is created, it is like a shadow planet, and you can see how strong Gulika was, that to a person who was supposed to be invincible and immortal, even that person was defeated and died. So Gulika had the power of such negativity also generated. The story further goes, Ravan broke the leg of Saturn, and that's the reason Saturn moves so slowly. So we have to read Gulika in detail in charts to understand it in a better way. Now the further question arises, is Gulika and Mandi same? To solve it, if we look at Brihat Prashara, that says only about Gulika, it does not mention about Mandi out there. But when we look at Phal Deepika, it talks about Mandi and Gulika, both are same, but calculation system is totally different from Brihat Prashara and Phal Deepika's calculation system. Even Mandi at night and Mandi at the daytime also differs. But further on other scriptures, if we go into Uttara Kalamitra, in that scripture, it is mentioned that both are sons of Saturn. Now here the difference comes. Now they have become 2 in future calculations. So when we look into the softwares also nowadays, the modern ones, they also keep on confusing us. Sometimes they give us the old one thing that only Gulika, and sometimes it gives us Gulika and Mandi both different. But it's more safer to treat both of them different and look at them with a different perspective. And because they are so lethal, they can convert success into failure or failure into success, we need to study them really hard. So to further understand the concept of Gulika Mandi, I will suggest go into the scriptures, do your own research. Every research will have different answers, and you will see every time when you will be reading Gulika and Mandi in details with rest of the 9 planets, your predictions will start changing and they will be start going into deeper elements. When you are able to go into the deeper elements, you can go more accurate. I will suggest you can send whatever questions you have related to this topic. I will try to answer as many as possible. And if it's confusing to type an answer in the comments, I will make a more detailed video and explain you further on it.